Closed doors, I'm a fool for your love.
Good day, children. I am Brando Silverio M. Laida, but you can call me Teacher Brando. Ready and happy to help you. Today is tea time. This time, you will learn again another lesson. So, without further ado, let's begin. Since ancient times, games have always been part of all societies as a source of enjoyment. Games have become part of human nature and have evolved through times. It is already a part of Filipino culture for so long and must preserve. Young or old, male or female, everyone really enjoys playing games. For today's lesson, we will learn more about target games. So what are target games? Target games are activities where players score when they successfully throw or strike an object more than their opponents. In target games, a player's objective is to throw an object or ball to a designated target or goal. In order to win or to have a score, your goal is to throw or strike a ball to your target or goal. However, in a post-game, the player uses offensive or defensive strategies goal. In order for the players to prevent the other team from scoring by protecting the shots and blocking them, the players are instructed to do any of the following to win. 1. Send an object toward the target accurately from a distance. You must hit accurately the target using the appropriate object. The object can be a ball, a stick, a baseball bat, and the like. Second, send an object while avoiding any obstacles. You need to avoid blocks or barriers when sending an object. Third, use an object or ball to knock down the targets or pins. Fourth, send an object to a goal using feet. There are target games that we use our feet to hit an object to a target or goal. Fifth, hit an object or target using stick or any instrument. Sixth, hit an object or ball using the hand to reach the opponent's court. Seventh, shoot an object or ball to opponent's basket. 8. Send an object or ball to a target to earn the highest score or point. And lastly, send an object or ball to a target wall or a designated course. These are the things that a player must do in playing target games in order for the players to earn, score, or win. These are the examples of target games that are played on the streets. Sipa or kick game, bati cobra, kalahoyo or hole-in, tumbang preso, and shato. Sipa. The player hits a washer or sipa several times using the foot, knee, or elbow. This game must not allow a washer or sipa to touch the ground. The player who has the most number of kicks wins the game. Bati cobra. The player needs one long and one short bamboo stick. To play the game, the batter tosses the shorter bamboo stick and strike it with the longer stick. On the other hand, the player will then try to catch the short stick. If the player catches or picks up the stick, will be the next batter. Kalahoyo. To play the game, the player attempts to throw the big stone or pamato into the small hole. The player who lands their big stone to the nearest hole will go first. And the player who successfully throws their small stone will win the game. And if not successful, the player will be called muchacho. Tumbang preso. One player is called the it or taya, who is responsible of guarding the tin can or dilata. Other players will use their own slippers as pamato to hit the tin can. The one caught by the it will exchange roles and become the next it or taya. Shato. The game is played by 2 or more players using 2 flat sticks, one big and one small. The small stick is placed in the hole. The first player will hit the small stick to flip out the hole. The hitter gets a point if he's able to make a run in the playing area, and the opponent who catches the stick becomes the next hitter. So these are some of the target games that are played on the streets. Next are the target games that are played for competition and for sports purposes. Archery, bowling, darts, golf, football or soccer, baseball, and frisbee. Archery. It is an act of shooting using an arrow by pulling the string back attached to the bow and letting it go to push the arrow forward the target. Bowling. The players take turns throwing the ball on the lane, aiming at the pins. All pins must be toppled down to win the game. Darts. In this game, the player throws a dart pin or thrower to a dart board fixed on the wall. The player needs to hit the middle to score high. Golf. Each player tries to swing the golf ball toward a designated hole. The player who successfully shoots the ball to the series of holes wins the game. Football or soccer. This game played by 2 teams who try to pass the ball over the goal line without being thrown, carried, or pushed by hand or arm. The goal is guarded by the goalkeeper who prevents the opponents from scoring. Baseball. 2 teams try to run through a diamond court after hitting a ball with batter. And frisbee. It is a non-contact team sport played by throwing a frisbee disc to another player. So these are the target games that are played for competitions and for sports purposes. These are the different skills developed and involved in playing target games. First, coordination. Coordination of the eyes, arms, feet, and other body parts that are developed when a player hits a moving target from a distance. 2. Agility. Playing target game makes a player move fast and quickly change direction. Third, endurance. Playing on a regular basis helps improve endurance to stay in the game longer. Fourth, reaction time. Improves a player's response time both in offense and defense. And fifth, flexibility. Enables the player to move his or her body parts in any direction smoothly, which increases range of motion. So these are the fitness components when playing different target games. A friendly reminder, a game is important as it helps us in the development of a healthy mind and fit body. In this current situation, you must do the best thing for our health and for our safety. Again, I am Brando Silverio Emlaida, but you can call me Teacher Brando. Ready and happy to help you. Stay at home, children. Goodbye!